My name is Landon Foster. I'll be a senior this year, and I'm the punter for University of Kentucky.
Zach West, I'm a fifth-year senior on the left guard.
Jordan Swindle, offensive tackle, senior.
I got approached sometime in January from Miss Barb, one of our academic advisors, and she asked me about this leadership trip if I wanted to go on it. And there would be a few other guys that were selected, and I said, absolutely, I'd love to go. And
we went to Frankfurt, Germany for a couple days to stay with Zach West's extended family over there, and then after that we went to Prague in Czech Republic for 2 weeks.
I was nervous at first just because you never know what's going to happen with all your flights and everything. You get to the airport and you're excited, and you get to sit around for an hour and a half before your flight, and then you get on the flight and you have to sit there for however long, and then you sit. So I mean, it's definitely an anxious feeling, but once you get there, it's amazing.
Once we got to Prague, we would go, we'd get up, have breakfast around 8 in the morning every morning, and then it was down in the basement of the hostel, and then we'd go to do various activities. Like the first day we had a scavenger hunt all throughout the city of Prague. So that was a really cool activity. That was the first day, just to get us acclimated with the with Prague, downtown Prague.
The class is a lot of getting there on time and being where you're supposed to be, and so navigating in a city where English isn't the first language is always difficult, so that's what you have to work with.
You're over there and you're kind of isolated. You don't really have all these electronics because Europeans aren't really big into looking at their phones all the time like we are, and we thought it was such a cool thing that we put our phones down. We didn't have TVs or anything like that, so you get to interact with so many people that are coming in and out of the hostel that have been all through Europe, that have been through a lot of Asia, everywhere, that backpacking. You hear a lot of the stories from them and they're traveling, and it inspired me and Landon and Jordan.
I mean, having somebody to travel with those two guys to go over there was definitely like a safety net, because I mean, if you have two other people that are both competent and know how to travel and know things.
It's hard enough being on a team with 120, 130 guys, to really interact with and really get close to on a deeper level than just a superficial friendship, I guess, or acquaintance. But me and Zach, we got to sit down, we got to talk, we got to experience the nightlife together. We got to, just really understand our personalities in a completely different environment and different culture.
Going over there, it almost put into perspective of how I interact with people and how my words and the way I say things affects them.
Getting to know somebody without any kind of outside distractions, and getting to know somebody personally on a personal level, and not having the conversation via text or over a phone call and things like that. I think that was really important to all of us.
So really take that and what we learned and what we experienced over there, bring it back to football, and just understand that you don't have to be a boss to be a leader. To be a leader, you want to lead by example, but encourage everybody and go through the things that they go through, just to show that you're with them, you're on the same page with them, and not really tell them what to do or give demands. So I mean, that was an awesome experience, and just to reiterate that and bring that back to Kentucky football, and hopefully propel Kentucky football to where it should be.